Morning everyone, welcome along. Dreamweaver, Caroline, John, Adrian, morning. Say hello to yourself.
Hello.
Adrian here with me. Freddie, who else is there? Thomas, Dougie, John Anderson. Welcome everyone. At the top of the chat, I have pinned the ETA for the Antonov and also the link on Flight Radar to track same. Peter, General Aviation's here as well. Say hello to yourself.
Hello.
There you go. I am quieter than normal. That's not a bad thing always, Thomas. I'll adjust it now in 1 second. Let me know if there's an improvement there now.
Sierra 4 right turn Sierra. Sierra 4 right, Sierra 5.
Very low volume. Okay. Right, so I've upped it there. Let me know.
Contact ground.
And morning to you, AF. It's better now. No, I had it, obviously, we were using different microphones during the storm the other day, so I have the gain way down. Apparently I was deafening everyone the last day.
Absolutely.
Was I?
Oh yeah, the rest of the staff. You know, watch your back.
Not the start, only the good bits. Dreamweaver says sound is good, Conal, volume is fine, okie dokie. Remember, I'm using, obviously we want to get proper sound from this Antonov, so I'm not using the small microphones, I'm using the big microphone. By its very nature, it has to be pointed away from me to hear the planes. If I point it at me, it won't hear the planes. Mouse, welcome back. 2 days, Mouse, 2 days. Rebel, welcome. How's your honey buns? Nice little sky here for you this morning, this. And our friends are on the fence. Honey buns are steely. Word banger be a banging. Not as good as the days we had simultaneous word banging, remember that?
No comment.
again. Do it again. No, he's gone. Getting in. Let's see, actually, can we get the wave? Early morning wave.
A couple of bangs and he's done. Actually, having the steps like this is extra.
Yeah, it
good
gives you
space.
more room, yeah. I do that sometimes. I step back down onto the little ladder behind me.
Yeah.
I like to live dangerously. Caroline, it was bird scare taking place. They used fireworks and sounds from the speakers fitted to the rescue vehicles. Patricia, good morning. So, initially, there you go.
Oh, morning.
They're like to listen to me almost, don't you think? Yeah, we got the wave. And you can hear the birds are really concerned, answering behind it. Oh, he's on the fence, Ado. Right in the corner. One catch short of crazy. Good morning. Gino, morning to you as well. So, initially scheduled for 7:30. That changed to 8:30. Based on the last I've seen. Last I've seen, current scheduled arrival around 9:05. I have posted a link for you to track it. It doesn't give arrival times or anything, it just shows you where it is. When last checked, it was alongside the United from Chicago to Dublin, and tracking closely behind it was Air Canada from Toronto.
4576 to the right again up to the air and come down and go back right by that.
Mouse, we are on the bigger camera today. Wind currently light and a slight crosswind. It is to build during the morning, but nothing significant. There is to be more of a crosswind element to the wind as the morning progresses. I think peak wind gusts are around 25 kilometers per hour for the day, so we'll manage with this one. Kevin, resting a broken ankle. Hopefully you're okay. Gino says, how long am I on for? Well, I could finish in about 5 minutes. I don't mind. It's not exactly warm here today. So, the plan. Right. We'll let you decide. This arrives around 9:05. We might keep going till 11, half 11, and then I propose to move round north side to departures, and we'll get the Antonov departing again around 1 p.m. Lana, morning. And Bernard as well. So, if you think that's a good idea, let me know. We'll move around about half 11. I'll go get myself a coffee or whatever, something to eat, and be back up and running north side for the Antonov departure. Our little widget is back up and running. And it even says, I don't know whether you can see it, it says in the bottom of it now, powered by Dub Dongle. Ryanair from Berlin, our next arrival. Patricia, so won't be a problem north side. We'll use the roof of the van.
Stand on tip, please.
Adrian's going to jump up and down frantically, randomly taking pictures. Hopefully he gets one. Just to clear the fence. Freddie, keep asking who the boss here is. Exactly, yeah, I know. Why do you think Adrian's here? Has a weapon pointed at me.
morning, Ryanair 16 Tango November, he's fully established the next Ryanair 16 Tango November, you're number 1, continue. Continue on route number 1, Ryanair 16 Tango November. Sierra 5, right on up to Sierra, that's a ground 118, alright? Sierra and ground 118.
Peter, the Antonov is inbound from Chicago. And Paul Conroy, so IAG, who own Aer Lingus, have ordered 25 A330 Neos, but I believe only 7 or 8 of them are assigned to Aer Lingus. First delivery isn't expected till 2028 or 2029. Sofia next. So Larry, yeah, so Iberia or Levels may get the other Neos. Part of their order with Boeing was the 50 MAX aircraft, 25 MAX 8s, with an option for 25 MAX 10s. We've heard now that's going to Vueling. They're going to get the 25 MAX 8s.
Avoid the R23, call 1187, talk to 11.
Rebel, no, private yoke.
Brandon 169 November, Sierra 5, right on Sierra. 121 that late on that. Sierra 5, right on Sierra 121
Gino, no stream tomorrow. JetBlue from JFK, next to land. Mouse, yeah, we did have an evening stream last week. We'll probably have another one this week, dependent on my work schedule. It's just obviously not as busy in the evening times here at Dublin.
Sierra 5, right turn on Sierra, thankfully. Right on Sierra, yes. Alright, good morning.
Gino, I've already answered that. Gary, definitely not pinned at the top of the screen. Mouse, I'm working the day shift on Friday here at the airport, so I'll be able to hear your screams, no problem. Gino, weather's fine. It's slightly colder than I was expecting. I got into the van this morning at the house and the temperature gauge was showing 4 degrees, so that's the start of it now. Translated, Adrian wants to know if anybody needs glass cut, give him a shout. Thomas, do you remember when Freddo bars were like 10p? Now they're €1 something. €1 something for a Freddo bar. Do you know what actually caught me by surprise? Chicken fillets.
Yes, they have got.
It was 4 chicken fillets for $7.99, and I went into Super Value the other day and it was $9.40.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Mostly water anyway.
Yeah, Gleason's do 4 quarters for
Yeah. Oh, not looking at it. Malta gone out behind us. You can see the winglets. S1 curve. My 4-year-old loving the video from here in New Zealand, mate. He would love a shout out. Name is Hudson. Hudson, hello to you. Welcome along. Fredo got a wife and mortgage he grew with us. Poor Fredo. Do you know what I like? Do you know the Dairy Milk little bars? You know the little skinny ones?
Yeah.
For kids?
Yeah, I know them.
Yeah. Only last week they stopped doing them. They were 6 of them in a pack for $2.49 or whatever. Now it's 4 of them for $2.49. And it's the nicest chocolate because they don't add all that muck soya stuff into it.
Tower Delta 258, ILS 28.
Well, you could hear the ATC. You could hear the
258, good morning.
altitude call out in the background. After you hear it?
To left, turn left. Turn left. Straight left, down 35.
Malaga or far away, one or the other, and a 2 for as well. Look. Fredoflation, yeah. A330 next inbound, Delta from Minneapolis. It's a couple of weeks ago now at this stage, Thomas, I went round to the deli in our local supermarket in Dunshaughlin and I was getting breakfast rolls from me, herself and the 2 boys, and I went in and I went, can I have 4 breakfast rolls please? And the one behind the counter goes to me, you know a breakfast roll with everything on it now is €9, and I was like, what? €9 per breakfast roll? Needless to say, I went and bought sausages and cooked them.
Yeah.
Luca, I was next to you when the 747 came in. Luca, hope you enjoyed it. So, 3:30. Yep, there. So Peter, before I went live, I checked and we had an arrival time of 9:05. It was meant to be 8:30, so that kind of adds up just about. Luca is coming to the airport to see the Antonov. Very good.
121 decimal 8. Good morning. 121 decimal 8. So Tanzania is 76.25 5.
Brian, morning to you. Lufthansa from Frankfurt in the background. And chat shortly. And Rebel, talk to you soon. Darn. WestJet Max 8 next from Halifax. Sun is going to become an issue here fairly soon. KC, chat soon. Air France Wookie from Paris after WestJet.
Thank you. Good morning. Inside there, your number 1. Continue approach.
Anthony, welcome along.
Lecture 50 Sierra 5, right turn on to Sierra, contact ground 11 decimal 8, bye bye. Sierra 5, right turn on Sierra, ground 21 8, west jet, Air France 1616, wind 26 degrees 6 knots, runway 0 left, turn left.
So Air France A220 next. Hoping for Sierra 5 for a Wookiee. Adrian's doing his Wookiee dance here behind me. And it was due to land around 8:30. That is now 9:05 or thereabouts. There is a link at the top of the chat to track the Antonov on Flight Radar. I'm sorry. Poor Adrian now has a video of me going, making crazy noises. Rock on from the pilot and a salute. Can't go wrong. Yeah. Reverser Wookiee. Aer Lingus from Washington. Is this Anto plane something special? No, just one of your, normal old plane. It is the largest cargo, commercial cargo aircraft in operation in the world.
AN125, the wind is calm. Actually, 250.3 Mach 10 knots. Going to 11.
Well, no, you saw there about, was it last week, and I done my full forward bump behind the whole camera went with me as well. KLM from Amsterdam. It's an E190, not a Wookiee.
AN135, Kate Sierra 4, right turn Sierra, contact ground 121.8, bye bye. Sierra 4 Sierra and 2185, get on 125, 121.8. 976, wind 250 degrees, 04, max 10 knots, runway 2 left clear land.
Yeah, let's do last number. Turn around on your computer, fully established 7 miles.
Right 9 Yankee, yeah, your number 2, traffic 2 miles, continue.
Austrian Wolf, morning to you. Aer Lingus XLR in from Nashville next. Was it one of Iberia's XLRs that lost an engine to a board strike, apparently? Johan, morning to you. And Anka, welcome back.
Nine 776 Sierra 5, right turn off to Sierra, contact ground 121 decimal 8, bye bye. Final 9 Yankee, there's the wind 260 degrees, 3, max 10 knots, runway 2 left clear land.
Jennifer, welcome to the Spotters Club. Ryanair from Newcastle already touched down, sorry. Club Spotter, morning to you. Also up late last night watching the Antonov depart on the Chicago stream.
Kilo Vicky, Sierra 5, right here on the ground, 117 miles.
Turn back here, we'll go left side right.
Dub Spotter, I very much hope this one, otherwise I'm in the wrong spot. 28 left, I believe. Obviously subject to change.
Shark 106, good day, number 2, continue wind count.
Ryanair from Valencia. Valencia, even. I don't know, there's just a buzz about this aircraft, Adrian. What do you reckon?
Oh, you beat me to it. Is that? I was looking at it earlier. I was going to say, I'm buzzing about this one.
Fine, 212, Vicky, Tier 5, Sierra, then contact ground on 1, Smiley.
Sierra 5 and then Sierra and ground 121, decimal 8, Ryanair 2212, bye.
Oh, the winglets are
Shamrock 106,
are done like these. Woo! Such a child. Aer Lingus A330 next from JFK.
November 449 Charlie, you can route towards Ballymun, hold set by Kia initially.
Hell, tractor's going to be above IKEA in a minute.
Target A, Shamrock 9 ahead, ILS, at 6 miles.
Shamrock 9 at 18, good day, number 1, continue approach.
Continue, Shamrock 9 ahead.
Shamrock 106, Vicky, Tier 5, right Sierra, contact ground on 1, Smiley.
Tier 5, let's see.
Shamrock 9 at 18, Shamrock 6,
Rusty, congrats on 5 months.
Morning, 61 Yankee Bravo, established island, toilet.
This one, Yankee Bravo, good morning. Number 2, continue approach with cam.
Continue, 61 Yankee Bravo.
Another XLR now, Aer Lingus from Minneapolis, followed by a Swiss E290. I'm guessing Helvetic. Mark, thank you for the comments. Weston had an absolute amazing time there.
61 Yankee Bravo, may we further reduce?
Yeah, how about it?
Type 1.
Swiss 1 Yankee Bravo, no speed restrictions from 4 miles.
I suppose it is an E2, yeah. So Type 2 Helvetic next.
Delta 767.
And then we're going to see a PP deployment.
Shark 988, Vicky, Sierra 5, right Sierra, contact current 21.8.
Philip, it's because they know it triggers me. And there's obviously one person in maintenance who thinks it's hilarious.
0 degrees, 06 knots for me, 28 left, clear to land. 28 left, clear to land, Sonic Pro. Shark 988, contact current 21.8, goodbye.
So Helvetic operating for Swiss next.
November 449 Charlie.
E190 E2 coming from Zurich. Where's that heli tracker? Still, oh, there it is. Helicopter going across the airfield again.
November 449 Charlie, cleared to cross, runway 28 left, hold beam the control tower.
It's my first time seeing a 190 E2. It's only been the 195s. DL44 from JFK. 767 300.
Running 1 Yankee Echo, good morning, number 1 now, continue wind 250.07. Delta 44, vacate right Sierra 6, right Sierra. Vacate right Sierra 6, Sierra Delta 44.
Ryanair next from Liverpool. John, I have fixed that, by the way. Should you need to deploy, it's in the correct position now. Cemented that shot. Another Delta A330 next from Atlanta. Jennifer's dog booking, giving out because she's booked another trip. I do love me dogs, but it's a nightmare trying to kennel 3 of them. Tell you that. So, DL176 from Atlanta. JetBlue from Boston will be our next arrival. Yeah, John, I have to say, with the boys being that much older, it's okay, we can leave the dogs with them, but at the same time, it means as a family you can't go anywhere because someone is staying home to mind dogs, you know, that kind of way. Prevent them from eating couches or changing scenes on streams. Karat, good morning to you. David, I have the scanner here. Can it not be heard? No.
Andre, runway 54 Foxtrot Charlie, final 28 left, minimum RHB.
Runway 54 Fox Charlie, good day number 1, continue, wind 260 degrees, 06 knots.
Okay, runway 54 Foxtrot Charlie.
JetBlue 353, vacate Sierra 5, turn right Sierra, then contact ground 121 decimal 8.
Sierra 5 here, ground 121 decimal 8, JetBlue 353, good morning.
Very nice. The Antonov is departing at 1 p.m. I'm going to stream it if I can. We'll finish up here around 11:15. I'll go get coffee and set up on the north side for departure. Debash mode, you're okay, you can say that. I was watching it too. No problem with mentioning the channel. Ryanair from Bristol, I think.
Fox Charlie, vacate Sierra 5, turn right Sierra, contact ground 121 decimal 8.
050 121 decimal 8, Ryanair 54 Fox Charlie.
John, that should be our one. There's a link at the top of the chat there to help you track it.
28 left, clear to land.
Clear left, Shamrock.
Dahi, it's inbound from Chicago. It's purpose. The third XLR now from Philadelphia. Austrian, I have the microphone facing the aircraft, not me today. Want to get good sound for the Antonov. So that's all 3 XLRs we've seen land on stream now.
5 right here, contact ground 121.8.
05 Sierra 21 H, mark 1
Dublin Tower, good morning. Baltic 6 Alpha 1, mileage 2 FM.
Baltic 6 Alpha 1, number 2, continue in the camp.
Continue Baltic 6 Alpha 1.
Left circle line, third one, 1.
Dahi, it's a Ukrainian company that own the cargo plane. However, they are hired out privately to whoever wants to use them. Most frequently at the moment, hired by Bombardier to bring jet parts to Shannon. It has nothing to do with weapons coming from Chicago. I think if you watch the Chicago stream, you can actually see it being loaded, I believe. I didn't watch that start of it myself. But yeah, it's just Ukrainian registered. Would absolutely be regular cargo stuff and something that can't fit in a normal cargo plane, so has to come via an Antonov. Shannon are seeing a lot of the AN124s between Belfast and Shannon for Bombardier, as I just said, bringing their aircraft parts down to Shannon.
881, vacate here, 5, turn right here.
Into the 5, stop right here, IBS 1881.
Iberia from Madrid.
Air Baltic 6 Alpha 1, range 25030, 5 knots, runway 28 left 0.
Okay, that's Airline Baltic 6 Alpha 1.
Air Express 1881, contact ground on +1
It was an approved face, but it was approved. Air Baltic next from Riga. A220 Wookie.
Sherman Call 51, good day, just becoming number 1. Continue approach, wind 260.
Dahi says doing Madrid, Dublin, Madrid, Buenos Aires in November. Nice, enjoy that. Austrian, that's what I was saying earlier on. Isn't that it's one of the Iberia XLRs that have lost an engine due to a bird strike?
Baltic 6 Alpha 1 to vacate here, 5 right here, good speed to vacate.
Vacate here, 5 on Sierra, Baltic 6 Alpha 1.
Dar, congrats on 18 months.
That's just 305 knots, finish correct, that's clear line.
Correct, that's just that. Come on, one.
Stop, 6 off 1, compass range, 171. Well, that's about it.
$9.15 is the latest update. A320neo Aer Lingus next from Heathrow.
And 1 Whiskey Kilo, contain number 1, continue wind calm.
Antonov just crossing the coast of Ackle Sound.
Nice. Adrian says Antonov just crossing the coast at Ackle Sound.
Sharp 151, Vicky, tier 5, right here.
Farmer says descent has started. That's it now. Uprising has begun.
Rhino 1 Whiskey Kilo, wind calm, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Dahi, no. A lot of cargo companies and private aircraft are excluded from destination information. So when you don't see flight information on flight radar, there's one of two reasons. One, it's someone with money and has claimed privacy, so their aircraft can't be tracked. Or two, it's cargo, and for commercially sensitive reasons, they're allowed not display information that would give their rival companies an edge over them. So obviously if one carrier is operating a very lucrative route, they can say that's commercially sensitive, so the destination will be blocked, therefore not given an edge through tracking to their competitors to muscle in on top of them.
Rhino 4 Tango Studio, wind calm, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Next arrival, Ryanair from Manchester. For that specific one, possibly, David, but yes, you have seen there's other freighter companies that have blocking in place. National Airlines, all their 747s are untrackable. Some of the Challenge Airlines are untrackable. Their ones, though, are because they operate some US government contracts.
Rescue 4 clear to enter 28 left, 4 by case here, so. What is the thing on 2 8 left? And a 4 time Julian, by case here, 5 right here, then contact ground on 121.8 for back. By case here, 5 right up there, then what's going on?
Michael, how do? Thank you.
Just a 4-1 Delta, good morning. Your number 1 is a vehicle on the runway at the moment for a runway inspection. Wind 270 degrees, 06 knots. Continue approach. Continue approach,
Robert, the AN12s, we've tracked them, no problem. They display some information. But if you're ever watching these 124s, even leaving Belfast and heading to Shannon, they don't display any destinations or origins. It's just past Knock Airport.
Rescue 4 is located runway 28. Thank you on the air assessment. Thank you.
Rescue 4, thank you. Hold short 28 left, contact ground on 121.8.
But David,
We'll do hold short 28 left, back to ground 1.
there's National Airlines stuff landing in the UK that isn't weapons related, and they're still not trackable. Anyway. Posty next, ATR in from Donegal, EIGPO. Connor says, just passed over my house here in near Knock Airport. Gorgeous sound of it. Dylan says, on my way to Dublin Airport for a flight to London.
At least it's wind up a bit.
Yeah. Stand by, there is a convoy of T-Rooks coming down the road. We might even see what's on the Antonov coming out this direction. Andy's like, yeah, Belfast spotters, like, what's all the fuss about? We see these 3 or 4 times a week. Slight gap in arrivals, 5 minutes. till EI203 comes in from Manchester. Mick, watching from Sydney, Australia at the moment with his young lad Darren. Darren, hello to you, and Mick. If I had them buttons, I'd be playing with them all the time too. So it's alright. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Jennifer says it's almost 3 a.m. in Texas. Fair play, Jennifer. Sandra says Dub Crow ain't buying what he's trying to sell. Mixwell, it hasn't landed yet. That's the latest update I have there for you.
Julia, good day. Wind calm, runway 28 left, clear to land. 28 left, show 1 2 charge.
New pin message. Much appreciated. I didn't get a chance, obviously it was that busy on Monday, to say thank you to everyone. We are now above 17,000 subscribers. KC says, just seen it passing me here in distance at 14,000 feet. Fanblade says, Antonov is visible on flight radar and descending now at 13,000 feet. Mixwell, I haven't got a clue, if I'm honest with you. The new time is pinned at the top of the chat. Aer Lingus from Manchester. United 7-5 out north side.
Planet 404 Yankee, midday number 2, continue wind cam.
Grumpy one, same. I was watching it on the Chicago channel. About to fly over Old Castle, heading towards Kells. Andy says, not sure where you're getting these crazy ETAs from. The tower, since I have access to the app that they use in the airport.
As your ERJ 145 doing? 6 minutes.
So Andy, its current EIBT time, which is estimated in block time, is 9:28. Fixer, I think someone in the chat has said medical equipment was loaded. Pink and blue, the AN124 is visiting Dublin with equipment for Oasis for their gigs at Malahide. Nah. From Chicago? Unlikely. That's it, Sandra. You tell them. Here at Dubjet AV, we've employed the most aggressive of moderators. Rightly so. I'm only messing with you.
Scan David 31 Bravo. Establish all this for 128 left.
Scan David 31 Bravo, good morning. Wind calm, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Let's land 28 left. Scan David 31 Bravo.
Deborah says, just spotted it from my house. Nice. Currently over the east coast, over Drogheda. SAS next, in from Stockholm.
Tower East Europe 0337. Alright, that's 28 left, 9 miles.
East Europe 337, container number 2, continue approach, wind calm.
Just about average, Fixer. Just about average. XLV, very much so. Road is lined on both sides.
Vicky, Sierra 5, turn right, Sierra, then contact ground, 121.8, bye-bye.
05 and then on to Sierra and 1 double 8 scan. David 31 Bravo, thanks.
A0, 337, wind 270 degrees, 0, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Next landing will be Ace. Air Charters Europe next from Liège, ERJ 145. Now, worst case scenario, they go for 28 right.
Europe 0337, vacate Sierra 5, turn right Sierra, then contact ground 121.8. Right, Sierra 5, Sierra and ground 121.8 is Europe 0337, bye.
Coming to Dublin to deliver my play button. Yeah, no, I'm a bit way off that one. Simon's getting near though. Simon Lowe. Then a Vista jet likely from Northolt. Philip, like I said, someone mentioned in the chat there, it was loaded with medical equipment in Chicago. I don't know. Keyboard 774. I think that was that back in? Oh, it was back in early the 2000s, wasn't it? Where the Antonov brought in the train. Sarah, its takeoff was estimated to be 1 p.m, but it's already nearly an hour late, so it could be later. $1994? Wow. I'm old.
Yes.
Approved. Either way, folks, the plan is we stay here till about 11. I'll pack up, go get coffee, and then set up on the roof of the van north side for the Antonov departure. So we're going to cover arrival and departure today. I've been aboard a TU-144, the very first supersonic commercial jet. Got a guided tour and all. Nice.
Uniform Zulu, vacate Sierra 5 right Sierra, then contact grounds 121.8. Identify Sierra 118, profile Uniform Zulu, take on out.
Vista jet next.
Good morning, Antonov, established properly to Islam. Antonov, yours 7030, good day. Your number 2, continue approach, wind calm. Number 2, continue approach, wind. Antonov, 030.
You're not in. You're okay.
No pierwszy blok jest najsilniejszy jakoś. To zawsze jest czwarte do... Hiya, could I potentially...
7, vacate next right, Sierra 4, right again, Sierra. Next right, Sierra 4, Sierra, this is at 437. This is it. Runway vacate. Antonov, 7030, wind calm, runway 28 left, clear to land. Clear to land, Antonov, 7030. Jet 437, thank you, continue right, contact ground 121.8. 121.8, right, this is Jet 437, bye. SQ14, good day, hold short 28 left. Holding short 28 left, SQ14. we're clear to enter runway 28 left behind. Report vacating Sierra 6. There's a 3 on 28 left, if you have to report vacating. Antonov 7030, thank you. You'll have a follow me vehicle all the way to stand. Contact ground now on 121.8. Bye-bye. Follow me vehicle. Can take 1 block, but I just got off into Planespotting 030. Good day. That's going forward, thank you. Tap it down, that's 1.5. We'll be back here at 1 plus, thank you very much for the phone.
Absolutely nobody can hear anything now.
Good morning, Air Canada 800 Ohio, Airway left. Air Canada 800, good morning, number 2, continue approach, wind 250.
Geluid kan onder de laten.
Nie, wylatuję gdzieś. Nie wiem, wiesz. Może też jest szansa. No tam. To links. to byliśmy na powściągu.
No.
No dziękuję Bogu. Dałem tylko na tym przynajmniej 2 kliki sobie, bo chciałem się jednego drugiego
Ja
zrobić.
też,
Bo efekt jest, bo nie chcę, żeby mi jakiś error się stał, że to zgubił, to dlatego zrobiłem 2 po prostu.
zasejwowało, że
Tak, zasejwowało się, sprawdziłem.
gdzieś ile miał samochodów dodatkowych.
Air contact 800 That is 980, copy ground, look 1,
Absolute drummer, man. Thank you very much. Folks, that was awesome. Both myself and Adrian here, ears ringing now.
Dublin time, good morning, 1234 ILS. Asher 34, morning, number 1, approach. Air contact 800, thank you. Yes, 9, turn right, air contact time, 121.08, bye-bye.
Sandra, thank you.
05 Sierra, and 21, 8 Air Canada,
Air Canada, a 3-liner from Toronto. So folks, don't forget, the plan is we're going to stay here for another little bit to cover some arrivals. I'll go get a coffee and then we will set up north side and we'll get the Antonov departing as well. I'll use the roof of the van on the far side, clear the fence line, and we'll get a live departure of the AN124 as well. WS34 WestJet Max from Toronto as well. Patricia, chat to you later. You back? Most welcome. Ryanair from Stansted next. Is WestJet the best jet? I don't know. Edzik around, it's estimated around 1 o'clock today. I imagine it'll be slightly later. So, sorry, you might not have heard me over the plane there. David and Edzik, it's estimated to leave at 1 PM today. We're going to cover it again, north side. Now, it was due to land at 8:30 and it was about 45 minutes delayed. So, I reckon it's going to be just before 2 o'clock, depending on how quick they unload. Turkish 321 Neo from Istanbul. British Airways A319 from Heathrow next. Garno, I'm going to use the roof of the van, north side, so you'll get a good clean view. If you don't want the fence to be in the way, go over to the viewing area on the Knoll Road. Jet time. Nice.
Jump 71 Hotel. Hotel Alpha, wind calm, runway 28 left, clear to land. Land, clear left, David 8 here, again, maintain. Good time, down to the
John says 4 on approach, 3 of them ATRs. First one being Hannah from Edinburgh, EIHNA. Len, morning to you. Gerald. Later, man. Same to you.
Jepson 21 Hotel Alpha 50 Sierra 4, turn right, Sierra. Jepson 81 Alpha, wind calm, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Gunnar says Bristol next, then Birmingham, then Leeds.
Jepson 21 Hotel Alpha, contact grounds 121 decimal 8 for back. Contact ground 121 decimal 8, decimal 2, 1 7. RK, camera 2, 6, light, 5
Richard, Antonov has arrived. Will now be departing, I'd imagine, after 1 p.m. Aileen, it's parked up in on the west apron, stand 619. You'll get a picture of it from the mound viewing area, or you can come down this road behind the tower and you'll be able to see it there. So the west apron is down the very bottom of this road, around the corner where all the cargo aircraft normally park. You'll see the DHLs and the FedEx in there. That's where it is, in front of the tower, if you're looking from the mound.
Turn right, Shamrock 26 Mike, wind calm, runway 28 left, clear to land. Under that, Shamrock 1.
EI263 next, A320 from Birmingham.
Jepson 91 Mike, good day, number 2, continue, wind calm.
Everybody disappears.
I know, just me and Adrian left here now again. That's right, it was something special then. Yeah.
Sierra 5 right Sierra, maintain the frequency, Shamrock 26 Mike.
Chepstow 91 Mike, wind calm, runway 28 left, clear to land.
EI5 next. In from Leeds Bradford.
Shark 26 Mike, contact ground 121.8, bye-bye.
121.8, Shamrock 26 Mike, stay.
Chepstow 91 Mike, taking 04, turn right here.
04 right Sierra.
Chepstow 91 Mike, just made the big this one.
Ryanair from Vienna next.
Ryanair 36 Lima Zulu, wind calm, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Correct, left, keep going. Ryanair 36 Lima Zulu.
Thanks, Ann. Yeah, so all the Aer Lingus aircraft are named after saints. David says, "Oh no, Fab in next. Don't zoom, don't zoom." Sergey, how do?
Hi, good morning, Scandinavian 32 Fox on 4.79 for miles final.
Scandinavian 32 Fox, good morning, number 1, continue approach, wind calm.
Continue for the Scandinavian 32 Fox.
Must be the first time we've been stood here, Adrian, and there's no wind. Keen in Leitrim. Morning to you.
Yeah, 118 right at 360 with everybody.
Scandinavian 32 Fox, short wind calm, runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, clear to land, Scandinavian 32 Fox.
Trev, morning to you as well. jet time operating for SAS.
And right on, yeah. United 228 wind calm, runway 28 left, cleared to land.
Clear left, clear to land, United 228.
Len, you've no need to pass on messages for him. And if he has a family member with him and he comes near me, I'm going to show them all the emails he's bombarding me with and harassing me with. So he better not come anywhere near me. (757) United from Washington. Trev, welcome back in the Spotters Club. Lucas says, I was in the maroon Skoda going by. .330 from Orlando.
Going through Gulf, they could here, fine, turn right here, then come to France, 21, go back.
Lazy boy, absolutely. I have a huge CGI budget.
India Hotel, Mike Golf, based on entry approved, not about 2,000 feet, WQNH 1024.
Aer Lingus from Rome in the background. Contrail says there's Dad back on the 330 from Orlando.
Sierra 5, contact ground, 1 decimal 8. Sierra 5, Sierra 7.5 morning, wait, from my straight line, straight line. No, I didn't go to Bray. I streamed all the Bray departures from Weston. Weston were kind enough to let me come out there and get up close with all the aircraft involved in the Bray Air Show. So go back and have a look there. The majority of the stuff, bar the Air Corps that was in the air show, departed from Weston. Aer Lingus from London Heathrow next. Ticket 05 right here, contact ground 21 decimal 8. 05 here, 28.
So, Sergey, you can actually watch the Antonov depart Chicago on the Chicago Flights channel and land here in Dublin on this channel. Unmarked plane next, operating for play, coming in from Iceland. And then someone said behind that we do 777 AA from Dallas Fort Worth. Zach, it was scheduled for 1, but it was late arriving, so it could be after that. I haven't looked. I'll look now in a minute. It might not have updated yet though. No, it's still showing as 1. Richard, I was like a small child in a sweet shop at Weston.
I keep thinking I'm going to leave and go and get some breakfast because I haven't had anything to do or drink this weekend. I just literally work and work. Yeah, but then...
I'm going to finish up around 11. Oh yeah, I do, yeah. Adrian's on the pillar beside me here and he's running on fumes. CO, it is. It's over on the west apron, parked in front of the tower. Going to be departing around 1 or shortly after. Sophie, most welcome. Thank you for being here. AA 777 from DFW. No, it's not. There it is. No, it's not. There it is.
Operations 9 and maintenance 1, 2, clear to enter, runway 28 left, report by KCR 7.
Clear to enter, runway 28 left, report by KCR 7, operations 9.
And ops 9 and maintenance 1, 2, there's traffic on file, so appreciate a good speed.
Good speed, so operations 9 and maintenance 1.
See you later. Looks like it's retro. How long will it take you to get home?
20 minutes.
That's alright. Oh yeah. EI 603 from Amsterdam next.
Channel 603, the case here, 5 right here.
Captain says the Antonov is just bringing folks into the flat kill. Captain, triple, welcome back.
Tower control, the X-ray Alpha Charger turns off on your frequency on ILS runway 28 left.
Is this clickbait?
X-ray Alpha Charlie Hotel Golf. Good morning, continue approach runway 28 left. The number 1, surface wind 200.
Andy, go back to 9:18 on the clock screen in front of you. And you tell me. We are known for having the largest CGI budget in aviation YouTube, like, but you know yourself. Well, we've gone crosswind, though. Look what you're gonna miss. No, 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 no. I'm guessing there's cows to be seen, is there?
Well, I have to.
It's mandatory.
It's mandatory to actually drive all the way around, especially for EV, so I can stop and get cable.
Charlie take off, we check.
Rescue 9, hold short, make sure.
Aegean next, 320 Neo from Athens.
X-ray Hotel Golf, surface wind 200 degrees from
Oh yeah, yeah.
Stretch to left,
No more slapping on the noggin.
runway 28 left, contact ground, and 121 decimal.
This is not Aegean.
back to ground, when I expect to land for it.
It's a ghosty. It's not on radar.
Oh, hello, downstream Delta 6, Agent 3000, morning, clear approach for runway 28 left. Just becoming number 1, wind 200 this one.
Someone's got money to be all invisible. Oh, this is nice. Black and silver, I think. Yes. Look at you running for the camera. I registered in Mexico. CGI budget can't be that good. There's nothing in the background. Imagine just zooming out and seeing a statue in the background of the whole thing.
Actually, also on the traffic here at contact ground 121 decimal 8. Good morning. What's okay? Agent 3000, take Sierra 5, turn right. Yes, 10 on 9, 10 on 10 down to the lower.
Black Mamba, I watched that live last night myself on Chicago flights. Seven 800 KLM landing in the background. In from Amsterdam, obviously. See you later. Adrian is away. Bye-bye.
left, clear to land. Red line, runway 28 left, final 1 shot.
British Airways next to arrive from London City on an Embraer. So I'll pin it later. Obviously I can't do it while the stream is still live, but I will put a timestamp in later. It's 9:18 on the on-screen clock time for the Antonov.
Surface wind 200 degrees 4 knots.
Black Mamba, my eardrums can confirm it definitely did land.
Tower, good morning, Delta 154 Heavy, ILS on the Delta 154, continue approach for runway 28 left, number 1, surface wind 220 degrees 5. Your approach, Delta 154.
767-300 next, Delta from Boston.
Surface wind 220 degrees 124 to the island today. Charles 124, continue approach runway 28 left, number 1, surface wind 190 degrees 5.
No hanging about for the Delty. Now, see if I get something out of the bag, give me 2 seconds.
190 degrees 6 knots, runway 28 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 28 left, here, 124.
Aer Lingus A330 now from Chicago as well. Richard, he's all good. He's dog sitting today while I'm here. Ryanair from Biarritz in the background. You can see crosswind now, only slight but starting to affect a little bit. It's actually crosswind, almost tailwind, but it's only about 5 knots. Captain, I remember last year there was wildfires as well, and some of the smoke had made it this far, and I was standing here one morning streaming, and it was just drizzling rain, but obviously because the smoke from the wildfires was in the air, it was burning my eyes, it was mad. Ryanair from Brussels next. Spotter, it was 1 o'clock scheduled, could be later since it was late in, but we'll see. I'll be over there anyway. We're going to be ending here in the next half hour or so. Brian, morning to you. ATR from Southampton. Jeff, morning to you. Another person who was up late watching, well, probably not too late for you, I suppose. This is probably early for you. Up late watching the Antonov depart in Chicago. Emma, don't be stressing about anything like that. That's not why I'm here. I don't expect it or demand it or anything like that. That's not what this channel's about.
33 X-ray Yankee, Sippers wind 220 degrees 7 knots, runway 28 left, clear the last.
Once you're here and you're taking part in the chat and you're enjoying yourself, that's all that matters.
Up on the approach sides for runway 28 left. That's coming, jumps on 33 X-ray.
The Sun Arena, go back to 9:18 on the on-screen clock.
Lufthansa 6 Yankee Victor, good morning, continue approach for runway 28 left. Shortly becoming number 1, surface wind 220 degrees 5 knots. Lufthansa 6 Yankee Victor.
ATO, this time from Edinburgh. John in Boston, you're most welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Steps on 3 X Yankee, turn right on the Sierra, contact ground 121 decimal 8. Bye bye. Right, Sierra, ground 1218, jumps on 33 X-ray Yankee. Bye bye.
Jeff, thank you very much. Gifted a membership. Alan, thank you as well. Gifting 5 memberships. And Trev as well, gifting 5. Much appreciated.
On a 75 Yankee Alpha, continue approach for runway 28 left. Your number 2, surface wind 220 degrees, 4 knots max center.
Jeff again, another 5. Jeff, thank you very much.
Station calling on the
Lufthansa from Munich. Perfectly timed bus. They could be on time like that when they're training, but not when they're operating a route. Huh?
Lufthansa 6 Yankee Victor, the case Sierra 5 by 2. Yeah, that's Sierra, the 6 Yankee Victor.
Spanish Air Force Cessna just passed over Valley Bowden. Sergio, how do? Welcome along.
Airburn, sir, you're just becoming number 1.
In London with the red bus. See, John, that's just how good the CGI is here. Ryanair from Stansted. Brian, chat to you later. Thank you. Heavy braking. Sierra 4. John Walton style braking there. I know, Jeff, I saw you in the chat. United 757 next, coming in from Newark, New Jersey, EWR. Kevin, it is scheduled for 1, but that could change. The plan is I'm going to finish up here in at about 11, go get a coffee, something to eat, and then I'm going to set up north side on the roof of the van for departure. Good old Sierra 4 with a nuclear torch.
Westjet 6, good morning. Continue approach for runway 28 left. Just becoming number 1, surface wind 210 degrees 6 knots. Check number 1,
Laura, morning to you.
surface wind 220 degrees 5 knots, max 10 knots.
I better not, John, I swear to God. 4 or 5 emails a day. Haven't been asked to stop. Didn't, and it's still doing it. Adrian, home now. Time for food. WestJet Dreamliner from Calgary, I believe. That is, well, it's blocked, but it's not stopping them.
Airport 13 Juliet, good morning, continue approach runway 28 left. Number 2, surface wind 220 degrees 5 knots maximum there. Continue approach straight left, come on, Juliet.
Oh no, I'm not answering him. Absolutely not. I told him to stop, and I told him if he doesn't stop, I'll make it very public for him. I'll show everyone what he's sending. Can't call out planes if you're banned on your favourite channels. And I'll show you the level it went to, yeah? About a year and a half ago, when I was still using the radar box widget, there was one stream where the widget had logged out and it asked me to log back in, and it displayed my email address. So not only is he bombarding the channel one, he's also bombarding my personal one. And he went back and found that. Another Mexican plane.
miles, and 448 left, short is booking number 1. So we're doing 220 knots.
Tap from Lisbon.
X-ray hold at Equifax, your contract 121 decimal. Bye-bye. Airport 162 in case you're fire. Six level 5 right, cross right.
Ready? I'll be winding up and I'll be back on in a while on the north side, so no stress. Chat to you soon. We have Ryanair from Gatwick next, and then an Iceland Air 757. I am now in possession, by the way, of Orford Peace Aviation sticker and business card. Thank you, Adrian.
Hi, sir, 416. Continue approach for runway 28 left, just becoming number 1. Surface wind 210 degrees 8 knots.
Traffic continue, I 416.
Iceland Air 757 next. Evan, 9:18 on the on-screen clock. Len, chat later. So we have an ATR from Edinburgh and a TBM9 coming in from Brno. We'll get them and then I'll go get ready to set up for the north side. We'll have an afternoon of departures as well as the Antonov. Ugly 5-2, it is scheduled for the north departure, yeah. Answers that, yeah. So, the scheduled departure time was 1 o'clock. I will be live in time for that to make sure we cover that, but I imagine it's going to be slightly delayed. Sam, there was mention in chat that it was loaded with medical equipment in Chicago. I know prior to Christmas and just after Christmas we had a lot of AN12s landing here and they were carrying medical equipment for the new children's hospital. So, could be that.
Oscar Kilo Charlie, Sierra Lima, hello and good day. Establish at ILS 28 left. Oscar Kilo Charlie, Sierra Lima, continue approach for runway 28 left. Number 1 now, submit 240 degrees 5. Dr. Jimbo, Charlie, Sierra Lima. On 51 Charlie, contact ground 121 decimal 8, bye-bye.
Ground 121 decimal 8, just 51 Charlie.
Jer, morning to you.
Oscar Sierra Lima, 250 degrees 5 knots, max 10. Runway 28 left, clear the left. Runway 28 clear the left. Oscar Kilo, Charlie Sierra Lima.
So, Silver Air TBM 900 in from Brno. And then we'll go. Sam says, wasn't sure, but MRI machines is the best shout, yeah. Like I said, there was a lot of stuff brought in around Christmas time and just after in January on ANs, AN12s. So at the time there was talk that they were. Andy, you're most welcome. At the time it was thought that they were bringing in parts for one of the Turkish that had a tail strike here because they were coming from Istanbul, but it turns out not so. Landed, and then I'm going to go get a coffee, and then I'm going to set myself up on the van platform for the north side departure. So keep an eye, the next stream will appear in the schedule.
Fine, Romeo X-ray, good afternoon, continue approach for, good morning, continue approach runway 28 left. Just becoming number 1, surface wind 210 degrees 5 knots. Take your approach right here, Romeo X-ray. Charlie, Sierra Lima, thinking next right, Sierra 4, right again, Sierra. Sierra forward and then Sierra. Oscar Kilo Charlie, Sierra. Romeo X-ray, wind 200 degrees 05 knots, remain 28 left, cleared land. Cleared land, 28 left, runner 8, Romeo X-ray. Oscar Kilo Charlie, Sierra Lima, continue right, contact ground 121 decimal 8. Sierra ground 121, 18, thank you very much, deliver this day.
Right, so I'm going to go get watered and we'll set up north side. We'll be back with you very shortly. The stream will appear once I schedule it, so don't panic. And yeah, thanks very much everyone. If you haven't hit the like button on this one for me, we'll be getting you to do the same on the next one. Folks, we'll see you in a little while. Thank you.